Welcome to another edition of VietnamPlus News. I'm Ngọc Duy bringing you the latest headlines from around the globe.
State President meets Japanese Prime Minister Ishiba Shigeru. Hanoi hosts global dialogue on heritage and sustainable tourism. National Assembly Chairman pays tribute to fallen heroes in Quang Tri Province. "3D mapping show and fireworks display in Ho Chi Minh City." First wedding of the Liberation Army after April 30th.
State President Luong Cuong hosted a reception in Hanoi on April 28 for Japanese Prime Minister Ishiba Shigeru, who is on a three-day official visit to Vietnam. The president, on behalf of the state and people of Vietnam, welcomed Prime Minister Ishiba's first visit to Vietnam as head of the Japanese government. Prime Minister Ishiba thanked the president for his warm welcome and was delighted to meet the president again since the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Economic Leaders Week in Peru in November 2024 and to visit Vietnam again after 35 years at a time when Vietnam is organizing activities to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the liberation of the South and national reunification and witnessing great changes in Vietnam. He affirmed Japan will continue to accompany and support Vietnam in building an independent and self-reliant economy. President Cuong suggested the two sides effectively implement the signed cooperation agreements, while promoting and exchanging new cooperation contents. He said that there is still much room for stronger economic cooperation between the two countries. Highly appreciating the positive contributions of the 630,000 Vietnamese community to Japan, Ishiba affirmed that the Japanese government will continue to support and create favorable conditions for Vietnamese people to live, study and work in Japan, and hope to further promote people-to-people and cultural exchanges between the two countries. On this occasion, the state president respectfully invited the Japanese Emperor and Empress to visit Vietnam soon.
Hue City hosted the Heritage and Sustainable Tourism Conference on April 27, welcoming nearly 450 mayors, officials, and representatives from French-speaking cities worldwide. The event was a highlight of the 45th General Assembly of the International Association of Francophone Mayors from April 27 to 29. Participants discussed urgent questions such as how to harness the value of heritage for economic development without compromising its essence. They also explored how tourism can drive conservation rather than contribute to deterioration, and how to develop heritage tourism while protecting the environment, preserving cultural identity, and promoting active community involvement. Experts, researchers, policymakers, and business leaders shared successful models and lessons from practice. They highlighted ongoing challenges and proposed solutions to balance conservation and development, innovate heritage management, apply digital technologies in heritage promotion and preservation, and create tourism products that respect cultural and natural identities.
National Assembly Chairman Tran Ton Mun offered incense and flowers at the Truong Son National Martyrs Cemetery and the Road 9 National Martyrs Cemetery in the central province of Quang Tri Province on the occasion of 50th anniversary of the reunification of Vietnam, April 30, 1975, 2025. Chairman Mun expressed profound gratitude and deep respect for the great sacrifices of the fallen heroes who gave their youth, courageously fought, and sacrificed their lives for the independence and freedom of the nation and the happiness of the people. The Truong Son National Martyrs Cemetery and the Road 9 National Martyrs Cemetery are not only the resting place of heroic martyrs, but also a shining symbol of revolutionary heroism, embodying the spirit, will, and determination to fight for independence, as well as the aspiration for peace of the entire party, army, and people of Vietnam.
Ho Chi Minh City hosted an artistic fireworks display and a stunning 3D mapping show to mark the 50th anniversary of the South Liberation and National Reunification. The facade of the Ho Chi Minh City People's Committee building was transformed into a spectacular canvas for the 3D mapping show, titled Journey of 50 Years of Heritage and the Future. This program was produced by creative teams from Vietnam, France, Belgium, and Singapore. In addition to the 3D mapping show, art performances will be held at the open stage in front of the Ho Chi Minh City People's Committee building and along Nguyen Way Walking Street. A range of river activities will also take place, featuring traditional music performances, sailboats, jet water skiing, flyboarding, paddleboarding, paragliding, and art performances on a barge stage at Bac Dang Wharf. This event not only celebrates historical milestones, but also offers locals and tourists the opportunity to enjoy the vibrant, modern beauty of Ho Chi Minh City through the lens of culture and sports. The activities are scheduled from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on April 19th, 26, 29, and 30.
Mà chỉ cô chú mới được cưới ở 216 Hồng Tập Tự là hội trường của cơ quan. Ui rồi các đơn vị bộ đội này, dân chính các thứ đến rồi các tổ chức đến đông lắm. Chỉ có tình cảm anh chị em đến giúp đỡ.
Sư 5, sư 7, sư 9, bạn bè anh em khi biết tin tôi cưới là nó cũng ủng hộ. Nhưng mà ủng hộ không phải là tiền, mà là những hiện vật, ví dụ như là thuốc ruby, queen gì đấy, đại khái là những cái thứ rồi đường, sữa.